Tampa Bay, and myself included, love our pets. And with so many families owning dogs, there is a risk of dog bite accidents. So what do you do as an owner if your dog is involved? Attorney Catherine Stone from Barbas Law joins us with answers. Catherine, good morning.
Good morning.
In dog bites.
Well, yes, and I actually have had a number of different scenarios of people that I've represented who've been bitten or attacked by dogs. And the law in Florida is a strict liability. If you're the owner of a dog and your dog bites someone, you're liable for the injuries sustained. There is an exception. Or somewhat of an exception, and I'm sure we've all seen them. We've all seen the bad dog sign, beware bad dog.
Yeah.
That actually changes the level of liability if you are attacked by a dog on the premises of someone who has posted that sign.
Interesting. So so you've got two scenarios here. Let's take the first one. You are the owner and your dog bites someone. What do you do first?
Well, first of all, anyone that's involved with a dog bite case, the police and animal control need to be called. A report needs to be created by both agencies and specifically animal control, because they are going to want to know, does that dog current on its rabies vaccination? Because whoever has been bitten, if they can't determine that the dog has had rabies vaccination, then the person that's injured may have to undergo rabies treatment.
So whose responsibility is to let them know? Is it the person who owns the dog or the person who got bit? Or both, maybe?
I would say it would be both, but especially if you've been bitten by a dog, you need to immediately have the proper authorities called, because you want to make sure that that dog is obtained and tested to determine whether or not he has rabies or not.
Any other unique situations that could be if maybe you're not the dog owner, but you could be held responsible if someone is bitten?
Yes. I actually had a case a couple of years ago. It was kind of a sad case. It was a family who were out for an evening dinner to walk their little dog. It was a sugar dog. The dad had diabetes, and apparently the dog was trained. It was a trained dog to detect when his blood sugar levels were. So the two sons and the dad were out walking the dog. They were on a premises that was a leased area, and so the landlord of it was a trailer park, and so the management company had in place rules that no pit bulls were allowed, but they had been allowing some individuals to have these pit bulls on the property. A number of people came forward saying, we told management that this pit bull was here. That pit bull ended up attacking and killing the sugar dog. Also attacked the father, who was trying to get the pit bull off of his dog, as well as one of the sons. And because the individuals went away with the dog very quickly, and we weren't able to be found, even though there were tons of witnesses to it, because they couldn't verify whether or not the dogs had had rabies vaccinations. The one son had to undergo rabies treatment. And so we were able to get the family compensation, not only for their medical bills, which were extremely high due to the injuries as a result, but also compensation to the dad for his dog that he lost, because those dogs, it's a trained dog, a specialty dog, so they were very expensive. So we were able to go after the premises owner or the landlord, because they had knowledge that a dog was on their premises that should not have been.
Wasn't supposed to be. Well, Catherine, again, I enjoy when you come on, because I feel like we tackle these topics and I always learn something I had no idea, and I'm sure viewers at home maybe have some more questions about this or any other topics, and you want people to call you.
Yes, 1-800-Barbas Law. Give us a call. We're open to, someone will be answering the phone 24 hours a day.
Well, again, if you have any questions, you can also go to their website, barbaslaw.com/knowyourrights.